According to the Chapman University survey on American fears back in 2014, fear of public speaking topped the list. Although things have changed over the years since then, still, public speaking is a great challenge for many Americans and non-native speakers of English. Hi, I'm Dr. John Park, the author of Daring to Speak, 22 Ideas to Improve Your Ability to Speak English. As challenging as it might be to speak in public, there are some things you can do in order to overcome the fear of public speaking. In this video, I'll give you 7 tips on how to give a good speech in the form of an acronym. But before I talk about the acronym, let me share a huge mistake that I made while participating in a national English speech contest sponsored by the Korea Herald, an English newspaper in South Korea. What happened was that I was giving a speech from my memory. I don't know what had gotten into me that day. I did not keep my manuscript in front of me. People usually put their manuscript in front of them on the podium in the case that they might forget a word or sentence. But I was so confident that day that I kept my manuscript in the inside pocket of my suit. Halfway through my speech, I was doing extremely well. Everything was going so great that I even thought that I will be able to rank in the top 3. But then I forgot a sentence that threw me off. I had to do something, so I improvised and said something that was not part of the manuscript. Immediately, the judges looked up at me, and I knew that was the sign that I will not be able to make it into the top 3. My dream evaporated fast and furiously. I learned a huge lesson from that experience. No matter how well I'm prepared, I always need to have my manuscript in front of me, just in the case I might not recall what I am supposed to say. Someone once said that you need 3 things to make a good presentation. The first thing you need is preparation. The second thing is preparation. The third thing you need for a good presentation is preparation. In other words, there's nothing better than good preparation when it comes to making a good presentation. The same thing can be said of a good speech. The better prepared you are, and the more you find your voice, the better you can make your speech. And more doors of speaking opportunities will open up for you. Apart from good preparation, I want to share 7 things on how to give a good speech in the form of an acronym, as I told you before. The acronym is SO WISE, SEWWISE. The first letter S is select and study your topic. The second letter is an E, which is engage and exit your audience. The third letter is a W, which is write out your speech. The fourth letter is another W, which is win over the hearts of your audience by speaking from your heart. The fifth letter is an I, which is intrigue your audience by designing your speech in such a way that people want to hear and remember. The sixth letter is an S, which is speak with confidence and conviction. And the last letter is an E, which is enjoy your experience. The first letter, which is an S, is select and study your topic. In his book, Preaching, Calvin Miller said something that I enjoy quoting: exit your Bible and exit your audience. In order to deliver a good speech, you need to study your topic. You need to know your topic. In order to deliver a good sermon, a type of public speaking, you need to know your topic. Without a good topic, in other words, without good content, you don't really have anything to talk about. So you have to spend time researching your topic. Do you believe in your topic? Do you feel strongly about your topic? Do you want to share your story? If yes, then you need an audience. If not, people will be bored. They will not want to hear because you yourself are not excited about your topic. The second tip is letter E, which is engage and exit your audience. Once you know what you'll be talking about, you need to exit your audience. The third tip is write out your speech. Edit it and cut out non-essential parts to the point where you have a tight speech. Whether you're a free-flowing speaker or not, you need to write out your speech first. When it comes to delivery, some people are free-flowing and others stick to their manuscript by having it memorized to a T. When delivering a speech, I tend to memorize as much as possible and stick to what I prepared as much as I can. I, however, am not enslaved to the manuscript because I sometimes deviate from the written speech and say things that would better fit the occasion. In other words, I am open to the nudging and prompting of the Holy Spirit. The fourth tip is win over the hearts of your audience by speaking from your heart. Vikas Zingaran, one-time Toastmasters International world champion and the author of Emote, Using Emotions to Make Your Speech Memorable, shares how we can make our speech memorable through the transfer of our emotions. He quotes Ralph Smedley, founder of Toastmasters International, as saying, "When you talk, you give yourself away. You reveal your true character in a picture that is more true and realistic than anything an artist can do." Zingaran adds, the second component of the speech is the ability to take my audience on the emotional journey with me. The truth is that at the end of a good speech, the audience remembers only how they feel. The fifth tip is intrigue your audience by designing your speech in such a way that people want to hear and remember. This tip is closely intertwined with the second tip, which is engage and exit your audience. I try to say something that will help me break the ice and connect with the audience at the beginning of my speech. When I use an illustration, I try to use one that will speak to the hearts of my listeners. Design your speech in a way that people would remember your speech. Think about how you want your audience to remember your speech once you are done speaking. The sixth tip is speak with confidence and conviction. You have to talk about a topic that you believe in and feel strongly about. Whether you believe in what you speak about leaks out when you speak through your pitch, through looks and gestures, and also tone and passion. Passion and earnestness are manifested when you speak, if you truly believe in what you speak about. The seventh and final tip is enjoy your experience. Enjoy your experience. Once you're up on the stage, you need to be yourself and enjoy every second of it. Worries and anxieties will not help you a bit. So enjoy while you are at it. To recap the 7 tips on how to give a speech, you need to remember the acronym SO WISE. S, select and study your topic. E, engage and exit your audience. W, write out your speech. Another W, win over the hearts of your audience by speaking from your heart. And I, intrigue your audience by designing your speech in such a way that people want to hear and remember. S, speak with confidence and conviction. E, enjoy every second of your speech. When opportunities to speak present themselves, don't shy away from them. Seize them, prepare yourself, and give them your best shot. When I get to speak to a large group of people, I always remind myself that this is the moment that I need to enjoy the most. God has prepared me educationally, relationally, spiritually, in any other way for such a time as this. So I ask God to bless the occasion, the message, and the audience. If you mess up, don't get discouraged. Guard your heart, encourage yourself, and do it better next time. Speak with intelligence and passion. Speak with a clear and sharp mind and with a passionate heart. In my next video, I'll talk about how you can improve your ability to speak English by joining an English-speaking or English studying club. Please make sure that you subscribe to my channel and hit that like button. Until next time, stay safe and keep daring to speak.